So guys, what's going on? Right, so we all know in the past I've reviewed a ton of headphones. I'm not talking about in-ear or headphones like that. I'm talking about over-the-head headphones. And one of the predominant companies that we've been working with regarding these sort of headphones is a company called OneOdio. And I still use, I believe they're their 90 Pros. I still use their 90 Pros to this day when it comes to edit my videos because the sound quality is impeccable. You can't touch it. I've reviewed them. I reviewed the Monitor 100s, I believe, as well as the A70s as well. And they're all incredible headphones, especially when it comes to video editing. And I know a lot of companies and a lot of music studio places also use them for when it comes to music production, as well as DJing and all that good stuff. Well, today we're looking at another pair of OneAudio's headphones. Today we are looking at their Monitor 80s. So let's get into it. Like I said, we're talking about Windows 10 Pro OEM key, currently at Great British pounds of £16.85. But of course, because it is the Black Friday sale, we do have some amazing discounts for you as well. And what we're going to do is go to buy now. One of the other great things about this Windows 10 Pro OEM key, it does allow you to get a free upgrade to Windows 11 as well as. But if you go to the promotion box and type in SKJT, click on apply. So for me, all you need to do is go for the submit order as you would and select your payment type. What I'm going to do is go to view keys and codes. So you can highlight that and right click it, or just simply press Control C. Head over to your settings, top left hand corner, type in activation, click on change, and in this box, Control V or just right click and paste. From here, click on next. Windows will check to make sure it's a genuine key. Windows won't allow it if it's not a non-genuine key or a fake key or a non-registered key. So from here, all you need to do is click on activate and you are pretty much good to go. Now, first of all, normally we just get straight into the unboxing. I'll show you what we've got, but there's a little bit of a different one this time because the unboxing experience is really that good. So what we first of all want to do is just go through some of the instructions. So all we get here is the OneAudio, the power of music. So that's their, I think, their little motto or logo you want to go for. This is just pretty much telling you everything about them. The one thing it does recommend, if you are going to use this in the likes of being what do you call it? Like a DJ or something like that, it does recommend you use them with an amplifier so you can mess around with some of the tunes and all that. I can't do that today because I don't have an amplifier that would work with this one, or one that's actually any good. So that's one thing we're not going to be doing today, which isn't an issue. Obviously, we'll do another video in the future. The one thing I wanted to talk about was the unboxing experience. Now, when you get the headphones, this is what you get. It is pretty much just a big solid dome. It's got the OneAudio logo on the back as well as their logo on the front, which is really nice. And then we get the headphones. So let's get into it. So first of all, let's just talk about the case before we go into it. We do have the two domes either side. We have a little pocket on this side, which is where we can put all our cables. And then that is pretty much it. But like I said, it is a very solid dome. So you know fine well your headphones and everything are going to be protected, which is nice to see. So we do have one long cable here. This is your aux cable. This is a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio jack, which is quite nice to see. And then on the other side, we do get a long cable, which is also coiled, which is quite cool. So you get one side, which is 3.5mm. And then we also get this side, which I believe is 6.35mm. I think it's a 6.35mm jack as well, which is pretty cool. And then we also have the headphones themselves. These are the headphones we are working with. Like I said, they've got OneAudio logo going on everywhere, which is nice. So what we're going to do is start off the left-hand side and we'll go from there. So like I said, we've got the OneAudio logo going on there. They've went for more of a mesh design as well as the chrome. Then on the side here, we do have high definition driver, 250 ohms. And then on this side, we have the 3.5mm jack. And that is pretty much it for this side. If we head over to the right side, same logo, same mesh, same chrome. We do have the power of music, Monitor 80s. But then we have the 6.35mm jack on this side, and that is it. OneAudio perfect. As always, they always deliver these massive drivers. These absolute massive drivers. But for this time, they've went a little bit different. This is actually a velvet muff, like a cover or a muff cover, if you want to call it, whatever you decide to call it. They went for velvet this time, so you're going to add a lot more comfort, which really is nice to see. Now on either side, we do have 180 degrees, I believe this is pan. And then we also get about a 90-degree tilt going up. So you know fine well this is going to be extremely comfortable. You're not going to have to worry about your head hurting or aching. These really do fit to your head perfectly. Now we do get full plastic design going across the top. We do get the more leather with the OneOdio logo, which is quite nice. But you do get quite a large amount of foam cushion there. Now for support and strength, from this base going all the way through, you do have solid metal going all the way through. But you do have a plastic underlay here for a little bit more rigidity and strength, which is nice to see. And obviously doing that, it does allow me to do things like this with the headphones, allowing us to manipulate them to however we want. So you're not going to have to worry about these snapping on you or anything like that. So I have to admit, that is a large amount of bends going on there, and they are extremely strong. But I have to admit, I have quite a large head, and I have quite large ears and all that good stuff, but relatively they fit really nicely. We do have the velvet cuffs instead of some of their standard ones are more like a leather or a synthetic leather. So they have went for more of a standard look there, which I do actually enjoy. But all in all, I do like the design. I like the chrome. I seem every time I've done like a video for OneOdio, they always seem to go with chrome, and I do like it. I like the chrome look. I still use the Monitor 90s or Monitor 100s. I can't remember which one they are. I still use them to this day when I'm editing my videos, just because it's so much easier. We do get the full, obviously, utilization of the different cables. You've got between the 3.5 and the 6.35, or you've got the double 3.5 mil jacks, depending on what you're going to use this for. It does recommend you use these with an amplifier, but obviously that is to your own discretion, however you want to use them. But all in all, I have to admit, I like them. They are really good. So when it actually comes to the sound quality, like I said, I am not an audiophile. I don't know the ins and outs of everything to do with the frequencies, to the levels that drop from here, 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 and everywhere. That's not me. All I can tell you is my own personal opinion of when it comes to the audio quality. Now, I did try editing some of my videos on these and even listening to some just basic music, and I have to admit, I like them. I do like them. The sound quality is incredible, I have to admit. Editing videos, I didn't miss a beat. I didn't miss anything that was going on from start to finish, whether that just be a basic edit like this or even editing a music file. It was really simple and I enjoyed it. The bass alone was there, 100% there. When I was listening to music, dialing it down was a must. That was a must. So I definitely have to admit, like, the music alone and the quality alone really is crystal clear for me. I think for me having them, I'm not going to be able to utilize them to the best of their ability. Obviously, when it comes to you guys out there that are either DJs or audiophiles, as everybody keeps telling me, is the right specific word. DJs or anything like that, I think utilization needs for you guys is going to be perfect. For the likes of me, that's just going to edit videos and listen to music, I'd probably say they're a little bit overpowered for me. I think that's pretty much the only downside I can really say about them, is that I can't use them to 100% of their actual power and actually utilize them properly. But if you guys at home do own a pair, drop them down in the comment section below if you do use them for that sort of stuff, and let me know how they were for you. But audio wise and quality wise for me, impeccable. I really can't see a bad thing about them. But in the end of the day, guys, that was the end of the video. If you want to go grab a pair of these out for yourself or learn a little bit more about them, check the links in the video description by all means. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any further videos. And have a great day.